know what? There's only 390 there. Shame on my counting. I'm robbing myself. Do you reckon, if I go shopping tomorrow at Blue Wall, they'll accept this? Right, that's definitely 500. That is £500. That's your top answer. All that cash. They wouldn't accept this is my specimen. Unless you walk into the shop and say, can I spend my specimen with you? You're live on the air. Who's there?
Crystal.
Crystal, you all right?
Yes, thank you.
Crystal, there's £500 in my hand here. In crisp... Well, no, not very crisp. I ironed some of this today, but I didn't iron it all. What's your answer?
Firelighter.
Firelighter. Good luck. It's not there. Cool, look at that. 500, that could all be yours, look. Spongy. £500. It's a lot of cash. What would you do with it? What would you do with it? Do you know what, I should be really mean. For every minute goes by, I'll take another 10 off. No, I won't. It'd be really mean though, wouldn't it? Put it in my pocket. How much pocket money did you used to get? I used to get £1. I asked my dad for some pocket money the other day. He told me where to go. To the bank. I spoke to my mum yesterday. She said, when are you going to get a proper job? I said, what's wrong with the milk round I do? I do a paper round, I do a milk round, and I'm loaded. You're live on the air. Who's there? Who's that?
It's Sarah again.
Sarah, you all right?
Yeah.
You sound very quiet. Is someone asleep at home?
Yeah.
So if I talk like this, it's not very clever.
No.
I'll talk quietly then. What's your answer?
Is it fire tower?
Fire
station.
I know what you mean. It's good, but it's not there. Got me cash. Look at all my money. You can have this cash, all of it. £500. You're live on the air. Who's there?
Yeah, it's Chris again.
Chris, welcome to the show, Chris. What's your answer?
Power. Firepower.
Firepower. Someone just said it's too tight to bend down. I ain't losing a tenner.
Hello?
Hello, who's there?
Michael, is this Lee Baldridge?
Yes, it's Lee Baldry.
Right, my answer is fire alarm.
Fire alarm.
Yeah.
Let's go for it, my lovely. It's not there. It's not fire alarm. I could be a pole dancer, couldn't I? Or a lap dancer. Where's our Nigel? I could give him a lap dance, couldn't I? You're live on Quizmania. Who's there?
Steve again.
Hello, mate. What's your answer?
Fire escape.
Fire escape.
Yeah.
Fire escape, yes. You'd want to, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, would you?
Yeah. It's there. You just won £100. Congratulations.
Yes.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Stay on the line. We're going to take your details down. Is that your first ever win? Was that your... Oh, it's gone. I've dropped more money. Dear. OK, scrap that music, dude. Cheers, Simon. I've got all this money to give away. I'm wadded. Wadded. All over my... Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. How rude of me. OK, I've got £500 to give away. It's there. I'll give you a clue. OK? Now, I'll tell you what the word... OK. Now, in a bath, you've got a hole. You know, you've got a hole at the end of the bath. You put something in that hole. Begins with a P. A P. Rhymes with bug. Okay? We're looking for fire one of those. Now, when on the end of a, let's say most electrical appliances have got an electric one of these on the end. A 3-pin, 3 pins in the wall, a socket. A what socket? Fire, something, socket. Ear bugs. Ear sounds like bugs. Right, just to let you know, sitting at home, they're now placing bets on whether I say what the word is or not, because now I know the answer. I am, well, dangerous. I'm a liability now to Quizmania, because I know the answer, and I've got £500 riding on it. Literally. They're taking stakes now. And we're not talking sirloins or anything like that, we're talking moolah. We're talking rump cash. £500 of the money. This is my specimen. Do you know, funny thing is, I'm off to Spain, I think, I'm off to Spain on the 6th of May, and I was originally taking my grandparents on holiday for a Christmas treat, go out to see my parents in Spain. And my grandmother's not very well at the moment, so she had to cancel, which is understandable, because I don't want her to fly if she's not very well. So I thought, do you know what, I'll take my 2 friends. Change the tickets, no problem. Phone up the airline. Hi, I'd like to change the name on 2 of my tickets. Yes, no problem, that'll cost you X, Y, Z. Yes, let's do it. Sorry, how much did you say it would cost? To change 2 names by typing in on a computer 2 different names? I was gobsmacked. Put it this way, if I took 200 quid off this, that's how much they wanted to charge me to change 2 names. 2 names. I told them where to go. No, actually, I told him, excuse me, can I speak to your manager? No, there's no manager in the building at the moment. OK, a superior then. There isn't one. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll pay you so much to have it changed. Can't take that, sir. So I phoned back today. I got it changed. Didn't pay. Well, I did pay, but not a lot. How can they charge that much to change a name on a computer? I mean, OK, admin costs. What is the guy being paid an hour? Certainly not that much. Because if he is, I want a job. I mean, literally, in fact, talk about being paid that much an hour. Pick up that phone, I'll change 60p to that. 500 quid. And I'm telling you the answer. The word rhymes with bug and slug. Fire one of these is like a, it's kind of like a fire, it's another name for a fire hydrant. It's slang for a fire hydrant. And it rhymes with slug. You got one in the bathtub, you put the thing in the slug hole, and you would have a slug socket, because you'd put your slugs in it. Sounds like slug. Not real slugs. No, you wouldn't put slugs in your socket, they'd get electrocuted. Thing to do, is it? Fire what? Fire slug. But it's not a real slug. It begins with something else. No. It begins with the letter... Sounds like slug. Begins with... First letter of police. Double money. Double money, and you know the answer. Double money is £1,000. Oh, I need £1,000. Can't bother to count it out. Took me long enough for this. 2 lots of that. 2 lots of that £500. This is the cash I've got to give away. £500.